Excuse me. Sorry. I'm getting a coffee. Here playing some Fishing Planet. Let me unlock. Excuse me. Yo, what up, ham dog? Get my shit on point. Let me see something here. Let's
Because it takes a wee second to hang me, but once
but
it
that's
connects,
it.
you're fine, mate.
Yeah, it's fine. But
Yeah,
I
yeah, you're fine. Yeah, yeah.
I, I got to get my other connection, which they're charging me $100 to install it, which is bugging me because I'm like, that's bullshit. But they gotta
What
steal
they're
your.
charging you money to install something what was on your
Yeah,
behalf.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Fucking thieves here, bro. They're fucking thieves.
Yeah, oh no, I'm just, mate. See, you don't laugh, mate. Well,
Oh
mate,
yeah,
you
no,
go
I know.
crazy, so you
Oh
have
no,
to
oh
laugh,
I
mate.
know. I
You
told my
have
wife I
to
was
laugh,
looking at it. I was
yeah.
like, these
Because if I
motherfuckers are
come to
just straight
my house,
hustling me,
mate,
bro.
I would have to go out working, or I would have to go out. I can't be in the house if that motherfucker's got to be there, mate, to charge me $100 to
Yeah.
put something which he's meant to be putting there.
And it's not their fault,
Fucking
the
misses the
installer's
way.
fault. It's not the installer's fault. That's why I don't
No,
get mad. I
no,
know it's the company,
that's what I mean, mate. It's no his fault. That's why I say I would have to. I can't be there, mate. I can't talk to you
Yeah,
because if you say something and you trigger me, then I'm already triggered, mate. I'm
yeah,
already pissed off,
yeah.
and
They're charging me a
the
hundred
wee
dollars,
installer.
$100 to
Yeah,
for
that is
install, bro.
crazy, mate.
I
That
mean,
is
yeah,
crazy,
okay.
mate.
It doesn't matter if I got the money or not, right?
Right.
But it
So
doesn't
right,
matter.
let
Even
me
if I'm
hang you
rich,
this
it
for
shouldn't
you
matter. It
because
shouldn't matter. You know.
no, no, because you've already paid your part
I
of the
know.
fucking
Plus,
contract,
I'm gonna
mate. Do
be
you know what I
paying a
mean?
month of
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, man, really, y'all make me or making us go through this, and then you're gonna charge. Like, I was like, man, these motherfuckers are ghetto as fuck, bro. I knew they were ghetto, but damn, you know what I mean? Straight hustler, ghetto ass bitches here. That's people, and I pay. I don't live
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
government. You know what I mean? But I mean, but when it's a hood place like that, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck
Don't
about
give a
you.
fuck, mate. No, no.
You know what I'm saying? They just, it's like these
Even
places
if you
are.
do pay, they still don't give a fuck about you,
Nah,
mate.
bro, they're just robbing, bro. They just rob you, bro. They rob people that, and I'm okay. I'll be out of here probably. This is my last year, but still, you know what I mean. They rob people, bro. It's wrong. That's why some people can't get ahead in these places because they get, they're getting taken from all sides of government and then all sides of business. So it's like it's a
Yeah.
trap. This place could be a trap for people,
And
man.
it's
You know
no
what I
that,
mean?
mate. See, like, fucking
And they know that.
80% of the
It's
businesses
kind of
are
like
all
credit
fucking
cards.
government funded anyway,
Oh
mate.
yeah, it is, bro. That's why I was saying, and
Yeah.
I don't, like people don't understand. Like I'm fine, I could afford it, Luckily, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I can get out of here
It's
if I
not the
have to,
point, mate.
but
It's the
that's not the point
principle.
exactly.
The principle of the matter is, you've already paid your part of the contract. You know what I mean beforehand. So why the fuck do you have to pay someone else
It just
to
makes me
fix
mad that
something
they
that
have
was
to hustle
done their
people that
stupidity, mate?
they have to hustle
Yeah.
people like this that already have problems with money. You know what I mean? I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but I see it, bro. I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? Now I get it. If 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 you're living
Can
free, then you're living
bastards, mate.
free. But if you're like me and you work and you pay and you live in a place like this, you're fucked. They even take more from me.
As I
You know what I
said,
mean? You
mate,
lose.
it doesn't
It's a
matter
lose if you get
doesn't matter where you're living in the place
no,
or where you're fucking
no, it doesn't.
paying. If you've already paid the part of your contract, mate, or the part of your business, you know what I mean, which says right, and some other fucking stupid fucker comes in and fucks up the
Yeah,
contract, that's not your fault. That's their fault.
yeah. But they don't care, bro. They don't. They're always gonna be like you're
No,
the
of
one that
course they
fought. That's
don't
why
give a
I just.
fuck, mate.
That's why I told my wife like we live here. Oh, and by the way, I'm streaming just so you know. And what is it called? That's why I was like thinking in my sense like the last year I come here, but I feel bad for people that do live here because they're actually getting. They're the ones that are they're getting hustled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they're getting hustled for the situation they've been in life and. They take advantage of people like that. You know what I'm saying? That don't know no better. You know what I mean? And I see it. You know what I mean? I see it. So people can say whatever they want. They can deny it all they want, but they're doing that because I know I'm a hustler too. So been a hustler all my life. Hustle and not only did I hustle, I because hustling and business is two different things. You know, like there's there's different stages to that shit, but these motherfuckers are petty, and they make a lot of money off of the people
Yeah.
that are struggling. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of fucked up. You know, if you ask me, but I'm not trying to be no politician or nothing. It's just the facts of people's conditions and how they live in areas like this. And I forgot about that shit because I ain't lived like this in a long time. But now that I'm in it
They
and I
don't give
see,
a fuck, mate. The corporations.
yeah, yeah, they just make a killing off of people that are struggling. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And